The Beaver Brook flows southwest through the heart of Warren County, New Jersey, before it joins the Pequest River not far from Belvedere. 3 years ago, an 8-mile stretch of the stream from the village of Hope to the Pequest was designated as a Category 1 waterway by the state of New Jersey, meaning it has the strictest protections from degradation New Jersey provides. The nearby Brookaloo Swamp also receives the same protection.
When you kayak, whether I've kayaked here on Beaver Brook or the Pollenskill or the Pequest, you get down at that water level, and I think what's absolutely fascinating is it's like a whole nother world.
A group of local residents, along with the Delaware Riverkeeper Network, worked to protect the stream several years ago by blocking a proposed service station near where the stream crosses under Interstate 80. Under the state's criteria, the upper stretch of the stream does not receive the same level of protection as the section south of Hope.
Really know how you can classify a stream in segments. I mean, what makes this part of it be C1 and then the adjoining, the continuation of that stream not be C1? It doesn't make any sense. If Beaver Brook has C1 status here, it should have C1 status through the whole area.
Because we know why that designation changes. It changes because, you've got people who want to develop things, and the C1 describes not just the health of the stream for wildlife or trout, it describes what we can do around it. And certainly in certain areas, you're going to want to expand that for development. And so that's why it's such a patchwork. It makes zero sense environmentally, but it's one of those compromises that we're living with right now. But I don't support it. I don't agree with it, but that's what we have so far. At least there's some designation.
There are still worries about the effects of increased development on the Beaver Brook.
There's too much of an interest, I think, on the part of planning boards and township committee people. They believe that all of our residents are invested in ratables, and I don't think they realize to what extent the green resources should also be considered as currency, essentially. That what you have in your rivers and your soil and your air is probably more important than the dollars and the pennies that you're going to get by selling off property to developers who will in fact do something to that property to denigrate what you started out with. Development-wise, anytime they see an open property, people want to put in something. They want to put in a gas station, they want to put in a store, they want to put in a warehouse. And I don't think a lot of us realize to what extent that will in fact impact.
Residents also believe homeowners can do more to protect the stream.
I think that many homeowners don't think about the effect that runoff of fertilizers, pesticides.
What are we doing with our stormwater runoff? Is there a way that we can put native plants in and make it into something that filters what's coming from the rain and whatever washout is coming?
And so the environmental portion of it is what's really important to me, to keep that safe for current and certainly future generations. I mean, I do not have children, but I feel just as strongly that we need to protect this for future generations.